Yo, what is going on, you guys? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club. Let me get comfortable here, guys. Coming to you with another UFC 263. Well, the only UFC 263 video, but another UFC video, guys. DraftKings, whatever, prop bets, betting, whatever, guys. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps out the channel, guys. You guys can see I have my Miranda Maverick Top Gun Fear the Maverick shirt on, man. I always got to have some kind of UFC paraphernalia on for my videos. Adesanya versus Vettori, guys, 263. It's here finally. Have some great fights on this card. If you're returning, thank you so much. And if you have forgotten to hit that subscribe button, it really helped me out a lot, guys. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to give you DraftKings prices. I haven't really looked at FanDuel yet, but I mean, it's pretty much going to be like my picks. I'm going to give you guys the picks. Do what you want with them. I'll give you some props. Do what you want with those. And yeah, guys, let's get into it. These are my favorite videos to do. I wish they had them every day. Trust me. All right. So first up, we got Jake Collier versus Carlos Felipe. So as far as like fantasy goes, like this is not a fight I'm going to get to. Both guys are low scoring. Both strikers. Felipe has great cardio, is a good boxer. Collier is a striker, throws kicks. I mean, Felipe, I haven't seen him throw that many kicks, but both these guys are going to score low. I think it's going to go to the judges. Felipe has the advantage when it comes to cardio. It's just low output for both of them. I mean, they're the big boys. They're the heavyweights. There's not going to be any takedowns. If there is, I will be really surprised. I mean, Jake Collier used to be 185 pounds for freak's sake. So, but it is a picks video. So give me Jake Collier here at 7.5. Give me the dog here, but I will not be rostering him. Well, I might have 1 or 2% on my DraftKings lines if I'm desperate, but I think a win here scores very, very low. So I will be fading this. Felipe 8.7K and Jake Collier is 7.5K on DraftKings. All right, so moving right along, we got Zeon versus not Mario, but Luigi. So Zeon is 8.3K on DraftKings. Luigi is 7.9K. Zeon's a striker, throws good leg kicks, dirty boxing, man, in the clinch. Good wrestling. I wouldn't say great, but I'd say it's pretty good. But no takedown defense. He's been taken down like 8 times in his last 2 fights. I think it's 8 times. Then we got Luigi. From what I've seen, man, he's a striker. He's powerful, man. He goes out there, kill or be killed. He goes for takedowns. And I think that's where Zeon's going to be in trouble here. He's a decent grappler, not a great grappler. But again, man, kill or be killed. Give me the dog here again. Give me Luigi. I think this is going to be a finish. So those of you who are taking prop bets, I would take Luigi here by submission. And yeah, give me the finish and give me Luigi as an official pick, guys. And I will have tons of shares because I think this fight might be in some off-bowl lineups, especially if it scores, someone gets finished. So again, give me Luigi. Calls himself the Italian Stallion, but we all know there's only one. There's only one Rocky Balboa. All right, moving right along, guys. And again, if you're new, if you want the 2-hour breakdowns, trust me, there's 1,000 other videos just like that. I just get straight to the point. I get to the picks. I give you a tiny little breakdown on why I'm picking, why I do, and that's it. So next up, we got Steven Peterson versus Chase Hooper, guys. Everybody in the fight community loves to hate on Chase Cooper, man. They don't like this kid because he's just a one-way fighter. Jiu-jitsu. That's all he does. Try and get you to the ground, try and drag you to the ground and submit you. That's it. He has no striking whatsoever so far that we've seen. Hopefully he's worked on it, but I do think this kid has a bright future. So Steven Peterson, 8.4K. Chase Hooper, 7.8. Now, the weigh-ins today, Steven Peterson didn't even come close. He missed by like 3 pounds. Didn't want the extra hour, just like, screw it. I'll take the pay cut. But Peterson's a striker, man. Good boxing, great chin, good forward pressure. If the only thing I think would happen here if he gets in trouble is if Chase Hooper takes him down, because that's all Chase Hooper has is the takedown. Man, 8.4K versus 7.8. I think this one, I'm going to say this one goes the distance, but give me Steven Peterson here. If you want to take Chase Hooper and hope for a sub, I mean, I don't blame you. But, I mean, the price tags are kind of similar, 8.4 versus 7.8K. So, yeah, guys. But official pick, I guess, give me Steven. But I kind of wanted to lean Chase Hooper because everybody's against him because I always like to pick the underdog. But until he has some striking in his game, man, I think Peterson's going to make up for that 20% pay cut he's going to take and try and finish this man. So we'll see what happens. Next up, moving right along, guys, we got Matt Fravola versus Terrence McKinney, man. God bless this Terrence McKinney kid, man. He just fought last week. Out of LFA, guys, got a KO. Matt Fravola, too, man. He's been waiting for opponents. He's had a string of bad luck. He's 8.9K. I didn't see what McKinney was, so I'm going to have to double check on that. Fravola, man, he's a grappler. He's a wrestler. He goes for takedowns. For him to win this fight, he's going to have to get it to the ground. McKinney, man, he's kill or be killed, man. He's a striker. That's it. And he comes out that first round fast and furious. He looks to end it. Like he's pretty much I don't get paid by the hour type of fighter. I think if McKinney doesn't get it done in this first round, he's in deep trouble. I almost said the SHIT word, but I don't want to get in YouTube jail. So, yeah, give me Matt Fravola here, but I wouldn't be surprised if McKinney catches him here. I wouldn't be surprised, man. This kid looks like he's in great shape. He ran up to that stage. I know it's his first UFC fight. And he just fought last weekend, so that could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. Like maybe he's still warm. But the official pick's obviously going to be Matt Fravola. But if you want to take some shots with McKinney here, I mean, he could end up in the Ultimo. If he puts him out in the first round, which is going to be his game plan, obviously, you're sitting really pretty with your lineups. But I think either way, somebody's getting finished here. Somebody's getting finished. So either Matt or Terrence. But my pick's going to be Matt, and like I said, finish. So look to roster one of these young men. Next up, we got the girls going at it. I don't think we have enough good female fights on this card, but maybe the next one. We got Pansy Khamzat. I can never say her name correctly versus Alexis Davis, guys. Panny's a striker. She has good boxing, great gas tank. Most of these ladies do. Decent grappler. I wouldn't say good, but she's 8.8K. Alexis Davis, the veteran, 7.4K. She's a striker, great boxing, vicious leg kicks, takedowns. She's a good grappler. Man, give me Panny here, but I'm not going to roster Panny because I think this one goes to the judges. I think it goes all the way. It's not going to score high, and you're going to pay almost 9K for her. So, yeah, I'm going to fade this fight. Normally, I like to pick the dogs when it comes to the ladies' fights, but, man, I just think Panny's too good here. But, yeah, I'm not looking to roster this fight at all on my lineups. All right, next up, we got Hakeem. I call him the Dream. Dewudu versus Moscow Evolov, Canadian's finest. Hakeem is Canadian's finest. So Evolov's 9.2K, which I think is a little overpriced, but I don't make the prices, guys. Hakeem, the Dream, man, he's 7K. Hakeem's striker, man, he's powerful. Very dangerous. Great forward pressure, man. He has pretty good takedown defense. So his takedown defense will be tested here against Evolov, who's a grappler. All he does is go for takedowns, great wrestling. But out of the two, he does have better striking. I mean, Evolov is a good overall rounded fighter, guys. But he's a decision machine. Decision, guys. Decision. And then so ever since he's been in the UFC, 4 straight decisions. But yeah, give me Evolov here, but I'm not looking to roster him here. Again, I think it goes to the judges. Now, in the face-offs today, you saw there was some bad blood here. These two kind of don't like each other. If you want to take some shots with Hakeem, I don't mind it as a dog pick, but I think Evolov gets it done here, guys. But again, going to the judges. I just have too much respect for Hakeem to say he's going to get knocked out. So, yeah, give me the pick is Evil Love, guys. Cheers. I got my rock star. So, yeah, 9.2, I think, is a little much. All right. Moving right along, guys. Okay, here we go. Lauren Murphy versus JoJo. This one's kind of decent. Both were on the Ultimate Fighter, same season, lived in the same house. Lauren Murphy's 8K, JoJo's 8.2K. This one's going to the judges. So it's fine if you want to roster one of these two ladies. Lauren Murphy's been on a little winning streak, but her last win's kind of questionable. I think it probably should have went the other way, but don't ever let it go to the judges, right? Lauren Murphy's a striker, grappler, great overall, well-rounded fighter, good boxing. She's looked great lately. JoJo, man, she's a striker. She's powerful, great cardio, high volume. We do love high volume when it comes to DFS, guys. Great chin, man. You're not gonna put her out. My pick here is going to be JoJo at 8.2K, guys. It's one of those things. Like if you got like 8.2K left and you're looking at JoJo, go ahead and throw her in there. But I think it goes to the judges. So as far as like fantasy points, kind of on the lower side, regardless of who wins. But yeah, the pick here is going to be JoJo, and I feel pretty good about it. I feel pretty confident about that one. All right, next up, we got my boy, Eric Anders. If you guys haven't seen my interview with this man, check it out, guys. Subscribe to my channel and then look it up. Check it out. One of the class acts in the industry, man. He doesn't turn down an interview from anybody. Just a great guy, man. Versus Darren Stewart. So Eric Anders, last time these two met, in case you guys forgot, Eric Anders was the underdog. It's flipped now because Eric beat the brakes off this man. And then threw a knee. And I think Darren Stewart, man, is one of these fighters that are actors all of a sudden. Don't think he was hurt. He's blaming this person, that person. Nah, Darren, you shouldn't have went out like that, bro. Tired of these actors, man. Acting hurt when they're just because they're getting their ass beat. This isn't soccer. This is UFC. This is MMA. If you're losing, take the loss, man. Have some freaking dignity. The pick here, you already know. It's going to be Eric Anders by knockout, guys. He's a striker. He's powerful, man. And his game, since he's gone to his new camp in Arizona, man, you're looking at a new and improved Eric Anders. You guys thought he was good before. Man, those level changes in that last fight. I'm like, where is this coming from, man? He looked great. Even if Darren Stewart tries to go to take him down, good luck holding him down because it ain't going to happen. Darren Stewart's a striker. He's a grappler. But we all saw last time he got knocked on his ass. So give me Eric Anders. I feel really confident about this one. 8.6K. I'll probably have him in 90% of my lineups because, 8.6K for a knockout, those are the type of things you're looking for when making your lineups, guys. So, yeah, give me your boy and shout out to Eric Anders, man. I know you're going to watch this, so go get him, man. Go get him. I know it's a biased pick, but even if I didn't know him like that, I'd still pick him. All right, next up, we got the model here, Drew Dober versus Brad Riddell, man. This one's a 50-50 fight. This is pretty much a coin flip. Drew Dober, man, he's a striker. He's powerful. Powerful left. He actually weighed in 1 pound underweight today. So no problems there. Brad Riddell, man, he's a striker. He has a phenomenal chin. What he does is he'll sit there and bang, but towards the end of the rounds, he'll try and steal the rounds with takedowns. I don't know, man. I didn't like the way Riddell looked at weigh-ins. Man, like I said, this is the freaking definition of a 50-50 fight. Man, give me Drew Dober here. Give me the pretty boy. I'll take him. But I think it goes the distance, honestly. If Riddell's going to try and steal these rounds, he's going to try and go for that takedown. I think Drew's going to be able to fight him off. So I'm not 100% confident in this pick by any means. This fight will be a full fade for me. I'm just going to sit back and watch this one and enjoy it. Even though Riddell's, man, he's on a great streak, man. Look at all these decision machines, but he's had 3 fights in the UFC, all wins, all decisions. And Drew's coming off a loss. He got subbed, but yeah, I'm going to take him here. Give me Drew Dober. I'm like I said, guys, I'm not 100% confident with that one, but you got to have some stones and you got to make some picks. All right, guys. One thing before we go to the main card, guys, if you want in on the Discord, if you play fantasy sports, if you just do sports wagering, guys, it's www.dfsclub.com, guys, where we get every single sport. You got Space, my brother from another mother, myself. You got 2 providers in one. You don't just get UFC, guys. You get every single freaking sport. We've been killing it with baseball, killing it with basketball. Space is holding down WNBA, guys. We do every sport. I had a takedown in tennis yesterday. A tennis takedown. Out of 400 and something entries, I came in first, guys. So, well-rounded, guys. NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sports. All you got to do is click join now. Make sure you click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And look at these plans, guys. We're the cheapest in the business. It's not even close. $14.99 a month for every single sport. Yeah, guys. That's what we do. That's who we are. We are the DFS Club. Don't you forget it. Look at these prices. You guys just want to get your feet wet? Come check us out for 3 days. We got you with a 3-day pass for only $7.99. So come check us out, guys. DFSclub.com. All right. So I got my plug in, guys. You know, I got to make a living. So let's go back to the card. We're going to get into the main card. All right. So looking forward to this one, man. This one's going to be a freaking banger. Right here, we got Paul, the Bear Jew Craig versus Jamal Hill, guys. These two do not like each other. Just go watch the face-off today if you don't believe me. Go watch the face-off. So Paul Craig is 6.8K. Jamal Hill is 9.4. This one's going to be a massacre, all right? This one's going to end early. Somebody's going out. I think Jamal Hill's going to win that 9.4K. I think he's going to pay off that price tag and get that finish. I think he'll be chalky, but there is a lot of value on this card, so you should be able to get to him no problem. I mean, Paul Craig's a dog, man. He's always in every fight. That's what he is, man. That's what he does. He's an aggressive dude. Paul Craig's a grappler, striking. Needs to improve on the striking, I would say. I don't know. But goes for takedowns and goes for submissions. He said in interviews he's going to submit him in the second round. I don't see it happening. Jamal Hill's a striker, man. Nasty front kicks. Very fast. This kid is fast. Questionable takedown defense. I've seen him take down numerous times, but you can't really hold him down. That's the thing. Paul Craig's strong, but yeah, I think Jamal gets it done here by knockout. So give me Jamal Hill here at 9.4K. All right, moving right along, guys. I told you my videos, we get right to the point. So we got Damian Maia, the veteran, got 7.2K versus Bilal. Remember the name Muhammad, guys. So Maia 7.2, Bilal's 9K. Give me the dog here, guys. I'm going to take the veteran here. I'm going to take Damian Maia. He's a grappler. Takedowns, man. That's his thing. Submission specialist. The only thing, he's 43 years old. Same age as me. I don't think I'm old. I don't feel old. Cardio's questionable, but he's in order for him to win this fight, he's going to have to take Bilal down. If he does, it's over. Bilal's not getting up. Bilal's a striker. He's a grappler, good wrestler, great cardio, good forward pressure, high volume. He's never been submitted. But I'm going to take a shot here on Maia. Do I feel 100% on it? No. But you got to take some shots when you're making your lineups here. And at 7.2K for a live dog, that frees up so many other spots where you can get the Jamal Hills. So especially if he gets a submission, guys, I would imagine his ownership will be low because a lot of people know who Bilal Hamid is, especially lately. So yeah, give me Maia though as for the upset pick at 7.2K. Looking forward to that one too. All right, so here we go, man. Here we go. Leon Edwards versus Nate Diaz, the man that needs no introduction. Leon Edwards is 9.5K. Nate is 6.7K. Give me Leon Edwards here at 9.5. This fight is scheduled for 5 rounds. So if it goes 5 rounds, I would imagine the score would be pretty high. Well, I think Leon will pay off that 9.5K price tag. That's going to be hard. He's going to have to score like 150 fantasy points. I'm taking Leon to win here, but the heart, like the fan of me wants to say Nate Diaz is going to win this fight. I don't think he is. Leon's a striker. He's on an 8-fight winning streak. He's a grappler. I mean, some people don't know, man. They don't talk about his takedowns a lot. He does go for takedowns. He throws nasty head kicks. Nate Diaz, man. Nate freaking Diaz. He's a striker, grappler, kill or be killed. He has so much scar tissue on his face, so he'll get busted open. You best believe there's a prop bet that Nate Diaz gets busted open. Bet the house on it. Great jiu-jitsu, grappler, man. He looks for submissions, and he's always in a fight. He's a big-time dog here, but as much as I want to, man, I'm going to have to pick Leon Edwards here for the video, but I might have some Nate Diaz in my lineups. You best believe I will. Just out of respect, all right? Someone's getting stalked and slapped tomorrow, and it may be Leon Edwards, so yeah. But yeah, give me Leon here at 9.5K. I think he gets it done. And maybe not. I'm trying to think in my head, like, the only way Nate, I don't think he gets finished. I think it's doctor stoppage. If there's a doctor stoppage prop, then go for that one, guys, because that's the only thing that's going to stop Nate is a doctor, just like last time. He gets a nasty cut, doctor's going to stop. Next up, we got the co-main event of the evening. Deiveson Figueiredo versus Brandon Moreno, man. So this one was very telling at the weigh-ins today. Deiveson Figueiredo, 9.1K. Brandon Moreno, the assassin baby. I love this kid, man. I love this kid. He brings good energy to the sport. 7.1K. Deiveson Figueiredo, man, we all know how freaking dominant he is at this division. The problem is, the older he's getting, the more and more problems he's having trying to make this weight. He made it today. But here's the thing. Watch the weigh-in. I say there's a little controversy here. Everybody else that has to go in the box of shame, they have to put their arms up like this, right? He didn't have to. He kept his arms down. The guy goes up there, checks his weight, doesn't even move the fucking thing, and then walks away. So I still question if Deiveson even made weight. Go back and look, judge for yourselves. I mean, everybody else, they were pretty dialed in on that scale, but for him, his arms were down. And the guy went up. I think they just didn't want to lose the fight. Because if Figueiredo would have missed weight, this fight would be taken off the card and money would be taken out of the pay-per-view. So, but Figueiredo, man, he's a striker, powerful, fast, good boxing. Normally, I'd say great cardio in the past, but he had to be helped up there for God's sake. So I'm going to question his cardio this time. High output, great overall fighter, man. Goes for submissions, takedowns. Brandon Moreno, which is my pick, by the way. Picking another dog here. Give me Brandon Moreno at 7.1K. He always scores high. Go back and look at his DK history, his DraftKings history, guys. This man scores a lot of fantasy points, man. He's a striker, good boxing. He made weight just fine today. I think he was the first one to weigh in. Smiles, man, making his heart symbol. I love this kid, man. Great chin, great cardio, high output, takedowns are improving. He is improving on the takedowns. But yeah, I feel pretty confident here. And it's tough to say against Deiveson Figueiredo, but I'm taking Brandon Moreno, especially after what I saw at weigh-ins today. So I think Deiveson's ready to move up in this sport. He's going to move up a weight class, and he'll have a lot better time making weight. So I think that's probably in the back of his mind too. So yeah, give me Brandon Moreno. I feel pretty confident about it at 7.1K, guys. It takes stones to come on here and make freaking picks like this, but I feel pretty good about it. All right, and we got the main event of the evening, man. I'm so torn on this one. Israel Adesanya, man. How can you bet against this man? In his normal weight class, not moving up in weight like last time. He's 9.3K versus Marvin, the Italian Dream Vettori, who's only 6.9. And I think you're getting some value here with Marvin Vettori at only 6.9K. He scores high too, man. I think Marvin's plan here is, we all probably know what Marvin's plan here is, probably to try and take Israel down and grapple fuck him. I mean, that's probably what he's going to try and do. We saw him do it to Kevin Holland. We saw Israel get taken down multiple times versus Blachowicz. So you got to know that's what the game plan is here. So Israel's got to keep that distance and stay on his feet, man. He's a striker. Israel, high volume, great cardio, great movement. He has a style of his own, man. He has a style of his own. He wears people down, man. He's not a early knockout person. He just picks them apart. He is coming off his first loss of his career, but again, that was up in a weight division. I think he was trying to get a John Jones fight. But yeah, Marvin Vettori, striker, grappler, powerful, good forward pressure, kind of boring sometimes to watch because he just, like I said, when he grapple fucks people, that means he just lays on them. Does just enough to stay busy so the ref doesn't stand him up. But again, I think that's the plan here. But I'll have 50-50 on this fight, but the official pick for the video is going to be Israel Adesanya. Because I think you're getting a good price at 9.3, and it goes the distance. So you know he's going to score high. But I would have some shares. I would go 50-50 in your lineups, guys, with Marvin Vettori. Because 6.9K, that is great value. Even if he loses in a five-round fight, he'll still score really high. So takedowns, maybe some control time. I mean, we'll see. I think if Israel does go to the ground, I think he's in trouble. I honestly think Marvin just lays on him and does just enough, guys. Like you guys already know, like he did to Kevin Holland, same fucking shit. So much for not being in YouTube jail. I knew that wouldn't last, guys. So that's it. That is it, guys. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate all the support, especially lately, guys. You guys have been killing it with support. I did have Schroeder in the first take in this video. And then, yeah, my mic was muted, so I had to reshoot this whole thing. So I'm not going to wake him up and bring him back over here. But he will be in the next one. I promise you. Good luck to Eric Anders tomorrow, man. You got this, homie. You got this. Do it. Take him out. And that's it, man. So subscribe, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below, and it really helps me out. And again, come check us out, dfsclub.com. Come join the Discord where you get the lineups. You get all my lineups, guys, for every single sport. Everything, guys. So come join the community. We'd love to have you. And that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to say a prayer for everybody. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. God bless these fighters. Please don't let any of them get seriously injured. Yo, guys, let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. And I'll see you guys later.